What's up, folks? Steve Harris with Low Class Media. It's cold, it's rainy, we're racing in December. We're out here at Sticks of the last round of the 2024 Texas Off-Road Championship Series. Let's go! That's right, folks, we're out here at Sticks, and I don't know if we're feeling good because it's cold or if we're miserable because it's wet, but at least it's not hot and dusty. And speaking of being miserable, I want to talk about voluntary adversity.
Check this out,
Doing something that is hard is hard to do, obviously, but it's a lot easier when you have to do it, right? Also, if you desire to do this thing, it makes it a lot easier because you simply desire to do it. But I think it's very important to continue to find time to voluntarily subject yourself to suffering that, at least in some ways, you enjoy. You know, at an aim to, you know, build your character and build your strength and build your person. But as we age and our lives get more busy, you know, it's hard to find time to just relax. And so I think a lot of times you find that free moment and you really just want to sit down on the couch and watch a football game or watch TV, go have a drink at the bar, and all those things are cool, and certainly we all do all those things. But when you come out here and you enter one of these races, and certainly all the training that you do outside of the race to, you know, get out here and be competitive and do something respectable, you know, a lot of that stuff that we have to do to be involved in this sport is stuff you just really rather not do, right? You gotta load your bike up, you gotta load all your gear, you gotta drive out, you know, potentially 2 hours away, you gotta, you know, get there, you gotta set everything up, you gotta put all your gear on, race your bike, get tired, load your bike, go home, and that's just racing. That's not even considering the fact that, you know, you gotta go and do, you know, maybe 2 or 3 practice rides between these races that occur every month. You've also got to do some off the bike training, I think, you know, for some folks like me who the cardiovascular fitness has just not come very easily to me. I'm having to do different things, you know, in the gym to try to continue to build this fitness in other ways. And yeah, I mean, a lot of that stuff I really just don't want to do, and it's a lot of suffering and a lot of investment of time and energy. But thinking about this idea of voluntary adversity, if you make the decision to do those things, I mean, it just simply makes you stronger, right? And then, you know, little things in your life that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, they don't really seem as big of a deal because your mental resiliency and your physical resiliency is higher. And so I'm definitely just so happy to be involved in this sport and all the things it really forces me to have to do if I want to be competitive, because all these things are kind of building me into a better, stronger person, mentally, physically, socially, everything, right? And so I really just love this sport. But let's gear up and go out into these miserable conditions and go check out this course and practice.
I forgot to turn my GoPro on. I love this track.
got back from practice, folks. Speaking of voluntary adversity, good Lord. I dropped my bike in a very terrible position. I had to pick it up. Probably gassed out, you know, in practice. I won't have any energy for the race, but who knows, you know, we'll see. That course is interesting. It's like really fast and really slow at the same time. And every time you come up and over one of those little hills, you're kind of gambling. Is it going to go left? Is it going to go right? So it's like really hard to keep your momentum and go get through there. And good Lord, I just kept dropping my bike in all those soft spots and stalling. I got to be really careful in this race. But I like it still. It's fun. But man, it's going to be a little tough on the hands, and you just got to be careful. You got to stay focused because there's so many places that'll catch you out and put you down, and little roots hanging out and stuff. So let's go check in with some other folks and see what they thought of the course. Yeah! Woo! Here it goes! Look out! Woo! All right! Joe, how would you describe that experience? All right, we're here with Alex. Alex, what did you think of the course?
It was pretty good. Quite a bit of turns and ups and downs.
Yeah.
Pretty good grip, except those roots on uphills and downhills. There are some ruts, and overall pretty good. A lot of tight sections and some of kind of open, wide open areas where you can kind of third, fourth gear.
You can really open it up,
yeah,
right?
just like go all the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think those are good spots to make it pass.
Oh yeah. It's like this course is like really fast and really slow and nothing in between, you know?
Yeah.
I was talking to the audience earlier. You know, we come out here, we subject ourselves to all of this, and you know, sometimes it feels like torture. Why do you come out here and race when it's so hard?
I would say I'm very competitive by my nature.
Yeah.
And I just enjoy making my way all the way up to the podium.
Yeah.
And this season I actually started my first race. I was somewhere like 9th out of 15.
Oh wow.
And last race I was first out of 15 or something like that.
That's
so,
progression right there.
Yeah, so
Does that feel pretty good to progress like that?
oh yeah. You put out those goals in front of you and you're just trying to reach out to them.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, good job this season, man. And we're getting ready for 2025, but let's get out here in this race and see how we do.
Yep.
Woo! Launch. Oh, John Steele. Oh. Nice. Got off the line good. Let's go. 4th place. Got him. Nice. That pass, I remember, man. He was kind of taking his turns a little set up wide, and I was like, I'm gonna cut underneath and grab it.
Very nice. Oh, it's slick right there. All right, so here we are, settled in behind Troop in third place. Let's go. Best start ever. But you can already see they got something I just don't have. Nice. Oh! This couple things in here were kind of sketchy. Oh, Troop stalled it. Troop was looking so good. Man, you had to really be careful out here. There was a lot to catch you out. This little route right here, pop. Feeling good, just, you know, I'm with them. I remember in this part of the race, I was like, okay, you know, I feel like they're a little faster than me, but we're here. Oh, there's a little cut right there. Oh, stop. There you go. Run it in there. Right there. Gotta keep your eyes up, Steve. Oh no! First place goes down. Guess who's in second? But watch Troop, man. That little thing was so sketchy right there. Troop, man, just gone. Come on, push through there. Ah, there's a little line right there. So much faster. This is what gets me right here. I pop out of here and Troop's not even there. I'm like, oh god. Barely catch a glimpse of him getting on this.
Troop is gone.
And that, oh dude, I'm taking all the wrong lines through here. But hey, we're in second. I mean, I could have a bad race from here and be all right, you know, lose some spots, but that'd be good. But I couldn't have a really bad race. We'll get there. I hated this part of the trail. This right here, come on. I mean, seriously. Just beat up. And everybody knows I got my deficiencies. This was the first course I've raced so far. Granted, I mean, this is only the second race on this bike. Where it's pretty soft. Like, the suspension is just too soft. I gotta get it set up. I ordered some springs, and I didn't have time to put them in before this race, so I get here, and you know, I'm going to these up and overs, and you know, I'm not necessarily just getting up and over them, so I'm expecting to hear people behind me, but I didn't hear anybody, and so I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe there's like a pile up or something. That one was sketchy, just nearly, well, it got me in practice and it took me forever to get off, but oh, almost But yeah, I'm going through here and I'm like, I don't hear anybody. On it. And so I'm like, maybe there was a crash behind me and there was like a bottleneck on one of those up and overs or something. There might have been. But I'm kind of up here in second and I'm just like, I guess this is me. I guess this is how I race now. No. I mean, look at me, dude, just flopping. Go. I think it's this one right here. One of these. Oh yeah, this one. Oh. Now I can hear someone. That got me tired. I'm already up here like freaking out, like, oh my god, I'm in second place. And then I almost go down and I'm like, no! This bike, I'll have to say, it's hard not to stall it. Riding like a complete goon through here. Oh, grabbing my water hose. I'm running a new pack, a new bike, a new camera setting, which I just got a GoPro Hero 13 on the way to this race. I plugged in my 9 and my GoPro 9 was just like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore, Steve. You're gonna have to get a new one. And so I got a new camera on the way to this race. And it looks really good, honestly, but I'm not running my ND filter, so I'm not getting quite the motion blur, but I actually kind of like what it looks like. But yeah, I'm running a new hydration pack, and normally I just have my tube coming up to my helmet with a little bite valve, and so I wasn't as hydrated in this race as I could have been. Oh my gosh, just attacking, man. Look at me go, jeez. So obviously I can't see true. And I know I'm getting closer and closer to kind of the lake bed or the pond area, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be able to assess where he's at once I get up there. Still can't see him. Go. Yep, just coasting when I could be on the gas. Yeah, this one sucked. That stupid log in the way. Now here, and there goes Troop. There goes Troop. He's already going back the other way. I'm like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. I started hitting that a lot quicker later in the race. Come on. Okay, now I can see these people behind me. Come on. With this new bike and the suspension being soft, coming through this kind of stuff, like, I feel like I'm riding, the bike's too squat, and I'm not getting enough action out of the suspension. And there were certain elements of this trail that just kind of completely were not working for me. I think there's someone right behind me right now. Maybe. was really aiming for being more smooth through this stuff than really just on the gas hard. Because that stuff right there is real icy. Not compared to Sunday, oh my god. The guys who raced on Sunday got absolutely screwed. But like this stuff in here is real slippery. There we go, hit that turn pretty good. Looking pretty smooth through there. There's a cut through. This is where I know it's all going downhill, brother. I think that's Alex, maybe. Yeah, he just got that new Husky. I mean, he's just looking just ring on that thing, and there's something. I'm just riding the bike. Kind of weird. I mean, he's standing up more and been able to pick his way through there, and I think because I'm sitting down through all that stuff, I'm just getting too much weight into the front of the bike, and kind of the action I'm getting out of the bumps and stuff it's not good if you're gonna be sitting down. Yep, there you go. Yep, there's a path. I saw it that time. Realized it was there now. Braking early. Try not to get down to that wet stuff. Not doing too bad here. I mean, I'm definitely missing a bit of pace that other folks have, which is, to be expected. I think some of these guys pretty much all season have been quite a bit faster than me. It doesn't look like, groundbreakingly faster in terms of like all-out speed. It's just that little extra that they got, and that they consistently just step away. Yeah, look at this. Just going up there and just stopping on that. I think I probably could have been launching off of that. I think people were. That was something I might have to figure out. I should have checked that out in practice. There's no question that you could have just launched off that. I need to look at some of the other videos, see if people were doing it. So I'm third right now, I guess, right? Yeah. Which would be cool. Getting up on the edge of those whoops because I just don't quite have the bike doesn't just quite have the action I'll need out of it. This little spot right here. You gotta be careful on that one. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, guys in my class. I just flopping around, going over those up and overs, and I'm just like, just get out of the way. Which was, in the end, the better choice, and you'll see why. First of all, ride like this, better get out of the way. Oh my god, dude. It's so slow. God, it looks terrible. I hate it. Like a straight goon. This damn thing here, oh my god. I just threw the bike at it. I was like, just go over. I'm just in attack mode, yo. Oh, golly. Get down this damn thing without stalling it. Just no aggression at all, man. Oh, dude, yeah, this is how you win. Just go slow. Alright. Or you just try to send it backwards down the hill. Dummy. So, second lap slump. I'm in the middle of it, let's be real. I mean, there we go. Not bad. Trying to get through there. Golly, man. Oh, yeah, brother, the power. I'm riding real lazy, man. Like, I've got this is a 350, right? It's got some extra torque, but I've got to get down into second gear more often. This slow stuff. Here goes Johnny. He's like, really? You let me buy, dude? I'm just lugging the bike, and I really need to be on it more. I mean, John was totally open through a lot of that, where I'm just like, picking it up a little bit on the brakes, though. Nice smooth exit there. Back in the grass track. Let's put it out in the woods, dude. Let this guy go. Oh, this is that's Riley. I'm like, oh, let me follow him. Dude, just eat dirt. Riley was looking so fast. Oh, you know, at least I can still see him. For, you know, not too much longer, obviously, but there we go. Nice. Now we're using our noodle here. Okay, so remember, John came flying by me. I got out of the way. I let him go. But that's him right in front of me. And I'm like, okay, you know, race isn't going like phenomenally well, but hey, John Steele usually smokes me, and here he is in front of me. He's gotten by, and I've caught back up. You know, obviously he was way ahead of me before. And now I've caught him. And I was like, all right, just take it easy. The best thing you can do through all this stuff is just make it through clean. Make it through clean, and we'll try to, you know, attack in the open stuff or stay with him, and then we'll see what happens. All right, found a new little cut through there. Easy on the inside here. And so, I mean, I've closed the gap. We're here. And I'm still ignoring that outside cut like an idiot. John's sketchy right now. Woo! Both feet off the pegs. Come on, brother. Stick with him. Let's go. Oh. He's fumbling. He's fumbling. Of course, I'm in dirt gear. No attack. I know I can send it deep through here. Get up on there and just stop. Oh, I should just. Oh my god, for sure. I just saw it. I just finally saw the line. There's definitely a line there. Alright, oh, we didn't need to do this. We could have stayed straight, but oh well. And I'm like, hey, we're here. Going into one of the spots I hate the most in this trail. God, he got through there. So now someone's behind me. Yes, I know. Go. Alright, so they've passed. I can see John. I'm like, alright. Both had to let him go by. Let's see if I can catch back up. He's hanging in there, but I feel like I got a little something on him. You can see his headlight. That's his buddy's bike. Uh-oh. Perfect time to stall the bike. Come on, get up and over there. I'll have to say, man, getting caught with these faster dudes from the other classes behind you and this stuff was, it was nerve-wracking, man, because there's just not much you can do, and like, you really had to be careful through this stuff, man. You had to hit it just right, because if you're not on the line, I mean, and you bobble or something, you couldn't. It's really hard to do any kind of damage control, you know. Oh my god, in the middle of it. That's another thing, man. I just stall this bike. I'm gonna have to get a recluse. No. Sit up here. That was close. Yes. Go ahead. This is the 250B. I was kind of making sure that he didn't do something where I was going to have to pick a different line.
Damn it! piece of shit.
Bike wouldn't go. Jesus, dude. God. The freaking hand guard was like wedged up in the brake, and the front brake, and just like squeezing it all the way. And I'm sitting there trying to roll my bike away, and it just won't go anywhere. Just watching that, oh my gosh. And this is man, I tell you what, that really gets under my skin, man. You can tell I'm riding a little bit more anger right now. But this is the kind of lesson I learned in this race, man. Or I was reminded of it, because I definitely was. This is just like torture to watch. Just absolute torture to watch. But this is the lesson I was reminded of, man. When stuff goes wrong, and especially like when my hand guard is on my brake and I'm trying to get out of the way. Meanwhile, I've got 5 guys sitting there waiting for me to move, you know, and I'm damn near just getting ran over. And this stupid hand guard is just on my brake, and I'm like, I can't move the damn bike. Like, it just really gets to me. And the fact is all that emotion and all that, number one, it makes you more tired. Number two, it doesn't do anything for you, and it clouds your judgment in trying to like solve the problem. And I was reminded in this race that how I feel about what's happening doesn't do anything to make my bike go or drive my bike for me. And so when stuff's going wrong, I gotta really try to just relax, and that is very hard for me. I know everybody gets pissed when they're out there, and I know everybody, you know, has trouble with certain aspects and gets frustrated, etc. But I'm not saying I'm special, but I definitely do very much struggle with anger and frustration, and it is not helpful. It's not helpful to my racing, and you know, and like
Fuck! God damn it!
All right.
Ah!
a face plant. Oh my god! Oh my god, going back to what I was saying. I gotta chill, bro. Oh my god! And I gotta stop riding this bike so damn lazy. I came down that little cut right there, and what happened was is as I was going down, because I ride like a lazy idiot, I had committed kind of with my body weight going one direction, and then of course I'm just trying to get the bike out of the way, honestly. Just clearing the vines out. What are you gonna do, Steve? Come on. Every single freaking time I had to lift this bike up, the handlebars were lower than the freaking tires. Every single time in this race. That's like 3 crashes in like the span of like 500 yards. Going back to that face plant, I had committed to going one way with my body weight, and then I hit something on the way down, and I realized I was on a collision course with that log that was off to the right there. And so I was like, and my bike was going on this side of the log, which was like in a swamp. So I was like, I'm just gonna throw the bike past the log, take whatever beating I'm gonna get on the way down, and then just figure it out after that. And that's what I did. And actually kind of worked, but
Good, buddy.
there's old Gavin, I think. Or no, maybe that's his buddy. I think Gavin's coming, actually. Just watching this right now boils my blood. There he goes. Oh, come on, Buggo.
Oh my God.
This was just.
Let's crash again.
This was tough, guys. Oh my God. I kept throwing my bike in the dirt. I don't know what to say. I couldn't get it figured out. And like, the thing is, there's so much to be happy about in this race, man. You know, I came out strong on the start, got my best launch. What I noticed, and I raced POW, and I did something else. I was practicing starts, and I couldn't press that button. This new button they have on the 24s is trash. I'm fully tilted right now. The new button on these new bikes is terrible, and not that the old one was like really all that great either. But I couldn't reach it, and so I was like, you know what? And I literally ran off the start line and went back to my truck and repositioned it to where that start button was like right by my thumb, and it definitely helped. It definitely helped launch the bike. But yeah, like I said, I got it in launch, came out in 5th place, you know, and then I was able to kind of keep the pressure on. I was able to keep position on John, where he thought he, you know, had to like gas and get around me, and he ended up overriding the turn, and I mean, he almost stuck it and made it work, but kind of slid off the track. That put me in 4th. Made a sick pass, probably the sickest pass I've ever done. I mean, I literally saw it 2 turns before it was going to happen, set it up, got right by. 1st place crash. Now I'm up in 2nd with Troop. I'm following Troop. There goes Riley again. You know, and I really stoked to have a really great start. But like by this point in the race, I'm just like that doesn't even exist anymore. It's like I'm racing so awfully right now. Like I don't even like deserve to even remember that. And I'm acting like a little freaking baby about it too. God. I'm gonna go out and practice just like riding in a lower gear. Because my apprehension to riding in the lower gear is obviously the bike kicks more, right? It's got more grunt. And, you know, and then the engine braking is going to be throwing me back and forth more as I, you know, hit little things or whatever. All right, here we go. Let's see. Is this the bad one? Sure is.
I'm not going over this. Again.
I was like, I told myself, I don't care if I make another lap. Very nice. All right. That was very close to being just a go back down and try it again. But I was able to salvage it. I was like, I'm not going over this again. In my head, I was thinking like, if I have to come another lap, I'm finding another way around that thing. I ain't going over it. I'm sick and tired of it. And I know, you know, it's a challenge. It's a da-da-da, make it better, this and that. I don't care. I'm done with that. Maybe somebody who raced on Sunday can chime in on what those routes look like on Sunday. I have to imagine. I'm pretty sure they rerouted it, but I have to imagine in practice it was an absolute apocalypse right there. Alright, so no one's standing on the hill watching. This is where I know, like, Steve, this race is taking you too long. So much so that everybody's gone. And, yeah, I feel a little shameful. I'm out there, you know, crying like a little baby on the course, getting pissed, racing like an idiot, and just throwing away everything good I did at the beginning of the race. So shameful. Oh, dude. I should just ride. I mean, I just ride 5th gear. Just adjusting my levers, you know. Nice. Give me that dirt. This little dirt snack. truthfully, for how slow I'm going, I did manage to recenter myself and find, you know, almost a flawless lap. What a disaster.
Folks, that was so annoying. Oh man, just raced my way right up to second place. Was feeling good. I was like, man, I'm gonna be out front. This is gonna feel good. Was out there for a little bit. There was even a point where like I was like, there's no one around me. And I was like, maybe there's a bottleneck, and that's gonna give me some time. I knew I was gonna get tracked down. There's no way I'm gonna be able to survive out there. But my suspension setup was all wrong, and just got hammered by those roots and all that gangly stuff out there, and that was just a very tough and frustrating race. I had like literally the ultimate high I've ever had. You know, had a really, really good start. Raced my way up to second place, and just lost it all. Crash after crash after crash, and there were so many things about what was going wrong that just really, really got under my skin, man. That's just the nature of the beast, but happy to be out there racing. And this is definitely, I don't know if it's even a learning experience. I mean, it was an experience, but yeah, man, high, low. That's a wrap on 2024. I'm the best rider I've ever been still, so that's a positive. And we'll see you guys next season. Peace.